In today's video, we're going to take the mini striker out and do some bow fishing. Now today we're not bow fishing just to bow fish. We're not bow fishing for garden fertilizer. I actually had a friend of mine call me and ask specifically for a few buffalo to eat. So we're bow fishing for eating fish. So I'm going to take an ice chest out there. We're going to keep these fish on ice, keep them cool. See if we can just shoot them an ice chest full of fish. Now, y'all been watching me use the mini striker for a couple years now, so I'm not going to get into a whole lot about it. We're just going to go shoot some fish. Ain't too much to bow fishing for these buffalo or carp, not during the summer. You just wait for a good sunny day and just find you a bank that you could walk down and just ease down it real slow, right in the middle of the day when you got the sun beaming down in the water so you could see. Get you a pair of polarized sunglasses, and then fish will be up on the edge feeding. Sometimes they'll be so far up on the edge that their fins will be sticking out of the water, but I don't know. That is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna keep easing down this bank real slow. See if we can spot one before it spots us. He's swimming down the bank. I had to get him on the wing. Oh, I thought I missed him, but I didn't. Nice bugger in here. What's that? He tried to slip. I'm glad I got him in before I pulled that arrow out. Tried to slip by unnoticed. Golly. All right, he's just gonna sit there for a minute while we walk the rest of the bank, but he can't sit there for long. I gotta get him on ice. It's hot. I better, let me go get him on ice real quick and then we'll walk the rest of the bank, because these fish are for eating, so I don't want nothing to happen to them. Would you hold still? There we go. I got it. All right, let me go get him on ice. Come on. Oh. Well, all right. That fills the order, you right? That was what he wanted, was just one fish about he big is what he said. But I want to take him about 3, so let's get back down there. Let's get back down there now that we got that one on ice and see if we can pick another one off. Well, there's one out there. It's a long shot, though. I can't see him no more. They're just swimming circles right here. There he is, over there in that tree. Did I get him? I did not get him. That was a long shot. Well, shoot. If I'd had a smaller reel with lighter line, I think I would have got him. This 150-pound line has a little more drag, obviously, than the smaller reel I had with 50-pound line on there. It slows the arrows down quite a bit. Let's give it a second, see if another one comes through. Maybe about half that distance. Well, this bank hasn't produced like I wanted it to. Let's go to the river. I know there's fish down there. We made it down to the river. And for some reason, I have no idea why, they're letting water out of the lake. It hadn't rained here in a month, and they're draining water down the river. It's got everything muddy, the water's high. Man, I just don't know about it. We'll get down there anyways. We'll get down there anyways and just see if we can find a fish. I don't know. You don't know unless you look. So let's get down there, see if we can find something to shoot, and go from there. We got till we, have to pick the kids up from school in a couple hours anyways. I got one laying right here off this grass. See if I can get over it to it. I missed him, shot over. That has a chip shot too. Chip shot. That's alright, we'll find another one. There's another one out there. I got that one. Always on the rocks. I got my reel tight enough. Just tighten that drag up. It's as tight as it'll go. I switched reels when I was at the house. And put this lighter one on there. So that I could shoot a little further. Well, that punched it all the way through. That is a nice buffalo. Look at that one. My buddy, he ain't gonna be upset about that one at all. Let me get this arrow out here and get him on ice, because these are eating fish. So we got to get them straight on ice. I can't get the arrow out. We're gonna have to cut it. That's all right. Real men carry pocket knives, right? All right, let me run back to the car and get this sucker on ice. We'll get this arrow retied and then get back over here and see if we can shoot a couple more. I ain't been here long and I've already seen 2, so we ought to be in good shape here. Good grief, the wind's blowing. I just brought the whole stinking ice chest. It's a long walk back over there to the car, and I don't want to go over there every time we shoot a fish, so let me get this scale off there. That smaller reel does the trick. I like this spot too, 'cause if you look right there, we could post up right there in the shade and just let the fish swim to us. None of this walking around in the sun nonsense. Probably what I'm gonna do. See if there's a couple other spots I want to check out real quick, and then we'll post up somewhere. We got a couple hours before we gotta go get the kiddos from school. Is that one out there? Let's move over to this other rock. Oh, that is one. That is one. I got it. Man, they're all running out of there now. There's another big one right here. That is as tight as that drag will go. Man, those are stud buffalo. That is a nice smallmouth buffalo. That's not even the biggest one I've seen out here. I left the ice chest over there again. All right, just hold the thought. I'm gonna get this one in the ice chest. We'll be right back.
There he goes again, but I ain't walking over there. That's about the 4th time he's crossed over there.
That's another good eating one right there. We really do got to get out of here, don't we? Oh, that is definitely the last of them. Look at that. We have got a couple humdingers in there. That one is as big as the ice chest. That's a doozy. He ought to be happy with that. Hey, we got to go get the kids from school. I've already stayed longer than I should have. I appreciate y'all watching. Look at that slimy finger. We will catch you next time.